Hello, friends. I know it's been a few days since my last recording, and I do apologize, but I'm just so busy. I'm swamped, honestly. I'm doing so many things at the same time. It's ridiculous. Um by the way, in case you want to read Siren of the Damned, um the full story is actually available to purchase on Amazon. I recently published it. There's also a paperback version. The paperback I set to $9.99 in dollars, and the ebook version is at $2.99. Um, and I see that the price, like when you go on Amazon, on like I'm gonna check the price right now. Amazon.com. Let's see. Loreanne. It's actually, I think, enough to just put in Loreanne in the search bar, and boom, shows up first. Yeah. Um, $3.14 today. The other day I saw it selling for $2.99. So it's like the price fluctuates sometimes. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Um, and yeah, the paperback is $9.99. So yeah, there you go. The prices that I named are in US dollars. So yeah, um, that's if you want to read the full thing. If you want to get the whole thing right away. Today we are reading chapter 8, which is a very important chapter. It's called Rebirth. And this is a pivotal moment, a pivotal chapter in the story. So we're going to start. She doesn't sleep. She lies in bed, fists clenched beneath the blanket, every cell in her body vibrating. Not with fear, not with grief, with rage. Riley, the baby, the threat. He said it like it meant nothing, like they were pawns, disposable, like Royden. Her breath hitches. That's what it all comes back to, doesn't it? A boy who gave his life for Nikki, and a mother who gave hers away for the illusion of peace. She kicks off the blanket, stands. No hesitation this time. No ghost-like drifting, no fragile steps. She moves. She doesn't change clothes, doesn't brush her hair, doesn't even grab her boots. She walks barefoot through the cold house, every step louder than it should be. And from this point, there's a little bit of the story that is designed to be read alongside Hailstorm's I Am the Fire. It was basically, this part was kind of created to match up with the song. So um, you probably can't play it right now while you're also listening to me. So if you want to experience the full thing, um, you might as well open the story on my Wattpad and go to chapter 8, and you see the point where in the story it says stop right here. Yes, you, the one reading, open your music streaming up, blah blah blah. So you put the song on and then you keep reading. And from that point we continue. The door creaks open. The city is still. And then she screams. Not a human scream, not a cry of sorrow, a roar. From deep in her chest it rips out like a storm shattering the night. Every street light in the block flickers. Every dog howls. Somewhere car alarms go off. And still she screams. Because she's done pretending. She's done obeying. She's done being a whisper in the dark. And when the scream dies, she drops to her knees, hands braced against the pavement, sweat on her brow, breath like fire. And then she feels it. The change. It's not pain, it's awakening. like the second layer of her has always been there, just waiting for permission. Her fingernails blacken, her veins pulse gold. A faint glow like embers crackles beneath her skin. Her eyes flick open, no longer dull, no longer hollow. Now they burn. She stands, and in the reflection of a shattered street mirror, she sees herself. Not Loreanne, not Lucifer's pawn. The Siren of the damned. No longer a scout, not yet a savior, but a reckoning. And this time, she chooses who gets saved. The next night, pain draws her in like it always does. A call, a pulse, a beacon. It leads her to a narrow street just past midnight where the city forgets to clean up after itself, where hope goes to rot and no one asks questions. She hears the girl before she sees her. Heavy breathing, shoes scraping the ground, sobs, choked, desperate. Behind the dumpster, slumped down, her back to the brick wall, is a teenager, barely 18, a razor in her one hand, a school bag in the other. Loreanne, Siren, approaches quietly. Her eyes burn like embers now. Her body hums with a new kind of power. Controlled, centered. She kneels. The girl flinches, eyes wide, hands shaking. Who are you? I'm no one, Siren says gently. Just passing through. Are you are you gonna stop me? No, she tilts her head. Do you want me to? The girl breaks. Sobs spill out like blood from a wound. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm just so tired. Siren doesn't touch her, doesn't preach. She just sits, lets silence breathe between them like a shared heartbeat. Sorry. After minutes, maybe hours, the girl speaks again. My name's Eden. Siren nods. You can call me Lore, she says. Just for now. When Eden falls asleep, with her head against the wall and the blade tucked away, Siren stands. She looks up, and there he is, Lucifer, standing across the street, watching. He doesn't say a word, just raises a hand. One finger. This one was mine. Siren, Siren stares at him, unflinching. Then she smiles. Not sweet, not innocent. The kind of smile that starts revolutions. Not anymore. She doesn't hear him arrive. She never does. But the temperature drops, the shadows bend, the air tastes of ash and thunder. She's back in her room, hair still damp from rain, blood on her jacket that isn't hers. Eden is alive, safe, sleeping in the shelter tonight because Siren made a call. Used the name that opened the door. One soul saved. And now the devil comes knocking. Lucifer stands near the foot of her bed, arms behind his back, dressed in midnight. No expression, no anger, just disappointment. Loreanne, he says. Her name, her name is like a knife in his mouth. She doesn't rise, doesn't flinch. Eden lives, he adds. She nods. Yes. You were not authorized to intervene. I wasn't authorized to feel either, but here we are. A flicker of something behind his eyes. Not rage, not yet, just calculation. I'm disappointed, he says finally, but not surprised. You were always on borrowed obedience. Loreanne stands. Her shadow curves along the wall, taller than it should be, like it grew teeth in the dark. You threaten a child, Lucifer. That changes things. I warned you, he replies, calm, controlled. The girl, her son, you held them back from me. That's twice. Loreanne's eyes glow faintly now. She doesn't blink. You don't get to touch them. He smiles, slowly. I already have, Loreanne. Did you think free will came without a clock ticking in the background? She steps forward, close now, closer than anyone would dare. If you so much as breathe near that baby, Lucifer's grin fades. Or what? He whispers. You'll cry again, shake in your bed, curl up in your old grief and hope the pain saves you this time. Loreanne doesn't move. She just burns. You gave me peace, she says, but I built power out of it. You fed me silence, and I grew a voice. You handed me the dark, and I lit a goddamn fire in it. She takes another step. He is not yours. Roydon gave his life for my daughter. I gave mine for peace. And now, she smiles. It's not human. Now I give it back. Lucifer doesn't answer. He just stares. For the first time, unsure. And then he vanishes. No ash, no drama, just gone. She turns to the window, watches the city breathe beneath her. Riley's son is safe, for now. But Loreanne knows the devil doesn't quit, which is fine, because neither does she. And there you go. Um, if anybody here is interested, I have a very short story that I wrote for a Wattpad contest that is, it's called There's a Knife at My Throat and It's My Fault, and it's depicting the events during chapter 7, so the last chapter, and 8, this one. In using the prompt, I woke up in my own story. So if you guys want, I can make a separate little video, not inside of this playlist, but like a separate video, where I can just read that story to you guys if you want to know the things that might have happened during the events of this chapter and the last chapter, but we're not in this story. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you want that. And yeah, if you do buy the book, please leave a review. Good or bad, I don't care. No, I do care, but you know what I mean. Feedback is feedback. It's good. So yeah, leave a review. Help me get this thing out there. And yeah, but you don't have to buy the book. I will keep posting these. Don't worry, I will keep posting these. I will keep updating my Wattpad. You can go read there. It's fine. It's just if you want it right now, if you can't wait to know how it ends, go get it. It's not expensive. You can treat yourself. But if you want to wait, if you like the suspense, some people like the suspense, you know? So it's like a TV show. You gotta wait for the next episode. If you want that, feel free to stay here or go to my Wattpad. Whatever. Basically, pick your poison. You want to listen to me, or you want to read on Wattpad, or you want to get the whole thing right now and be done with it. Whatever. So yeah. See you in the next one. I'm actually gonna record, I think, what do we have left for now to match up with Wattpad. I have left episodes 9, 10, 11. I think I should be able to record them, all of them right now. So yeah, I'll just zip through these and talk to you soon.